Swab Squad is a portable pop-up marrow drive. So we're trying to bring a marrow presence to events around Oklahoma City and around Oklahoma and actually beyond. I grew up in Oklahoma City. I received my leukemia diagnosis in 2009. So they tried chemotherapy first. The plan was 5 rounds of chemotherapy. I got through 2, got an intestinal infection. We were waiting for my counts to recover enough to where I was strong enough for another round of chemotherapy. They never came back up, and so the only option and the best option for me then was a bone marrow transplant. That's when I found out about Be The Match. I didn't know anything about it before I was affected. Be The Match is this worldwide computer database of people's DNA who have said, yes, I'd be willing to donate to a blood cancer patient who needs a transplant. They initiated a search and got word back that I had a 10 out of 10 DNA match, who was a 19-year-old girl in Germany. I have my donor's blood type, I have my donor's DNA in my marrow, I have her blood allergies, so I'm essentially 2 people. I'm walking around with her inside me. I still have my own DNA in my skin and organs, but the marrow and my blood cells are all hers. You know, our mission is to spread word about that need, to recruit people to the donor registry, and hopefully improve those odds for other people so someone else gets a chance like I got.
So the way that I originally got on the registry was back, I'm pretty sure it was either freshman or sophomore year of college. There was a blood drive in the dorms. They asked us as we were donating blood if we also wanted to have our blood tested to go on the marrow registry. So I figured, taking my blood anyway, might as well do it. And I completely forgot about it. I got a call about 12 years later saying that I had matched somebody. And in my recipient's case, I was the only person that came up as a match at all. So I was basically this person's lifeline. And so when they passed that information along to me, I was really excited about getting involved. I didn't even have a second thought about it. They just hooked me up. It was just like donating plasma, actually. You mostly sleep through it. They showed me the actual bag of marrow, and it was just like, it looked like literally like ketchup or pizza sauce in a little bag, and it's what was actually going to help save someone else's life. So that part was actually probably the most awesome part.
It's surprising how many people don't know anything about this, and I can speak to that because I didn't know anything about it until I was directly affected by it. I didn't know about Be The Match, and I didn't know about the need. There's 25 million plus worldwide on the registry. Only 3 out of 10 blood cancer patients that need a match find one. That's the number that we're directly trying to attack with Swab Squad. Our ultimate goal is to grow the registry. The secondary goal is to raise awareness about the need and dispel myths around it being a scary process or a painful process.
Didn't really hurt, just made me a little bit tired, and then within a day after the actual collection, I was back to normal. From my perspective, especially just getting on the registry, it's so easy. Back when I did it, they actually took blood. Now, literally all they do is a cheek swab. It's nothing.
So the process of joining the registry is very simple. We're doing it on site at events every month. The application takes around 10 minutes, and the cheek swab is actually the simple part. It's 10 seconds. So there are 4 10-second cheek swabs, and you're just swabbing the inside of your cheeks, and those we fold those back up into a card and mail those back to Be The Match, and that's all it takes to actually get on the registry.
The biggest problem is that so few people know about it, and there's so few people on the registry that it's hard to get matches. And when you think about what you could potentially be giving someone, you give up a few moments of your time to get your cheek swabbed, and you could potentially save someone's life. It's so easy. It's a no-brainer.
It's really validating to hear Asher speak and to reinforce the things that we're communicating at Swab Squad events. A tiny investment from you, a cheek swab and potentially an extended blood donation on a day, can be the difference in someone else's life. You have this opportunity for this one-to-one relationship where you are responsible for saving someone's life.